Sydney Weiss, who's off to a nice start with Chelsea Gray, Tiara Ruffin-Pratt, Nneka and Chiney Agumake basketball team here in Minnesota. Style reload for her in this coaching staff.
Well, she not only threw the WNBA draft, but some moves she made in the offseason.
Amongst 3 jerseys by Nneka.
You think those shoes are in honor of the Sparks?
Well, or a reminder of what they may be missing?
0 for 2 in the first 3 minutes. Maybe you change your shoes.
Collier to the reverse laces. Holly, we'd never accuse you of that. And we certainly wouldn't want you to be on the other end. Gray hits the jumper. Chelsea Gray, maybe the best, one of the top 2 point guards in the league, as Gray hits the 3.
Lainey Beard is back, and when Candace Parker is back in Vadiva, the one thing that LA is going to need in order to make it, yeah, they're much different players than the last time they took the floor together.
On the reverse, Gray barrels in, has her pass deflected by Collier. Up ahead to Shepard, alone at the rim.
Big lineups, small lineups, bringing players like Chiney off the bench. He was pretty excited talking about it. Pride Month, or have Pride Nights now, but WNBA has been doing it longer than anybody, and the league deserves a lot of credit for that.
Foul goes behind the back, and it has it stolen by Collier, who's been very impressive defensively in this first. Sims banks it in. Here is Williams, her floater is off. Brown puts it in.
Thank you so much. That is our coach's interview, brought to you by Kaiser Permanente.
Here is Sims amongst the trees of the Collier kicks. Sims with an open look, puts it down. 4 seasons. They met in the finals in 2016 and 2017. Both series going the distance.
It was interesting too, because I asked her, about her expectations for this group, and she said, well, our expectations are the same. When you're just figuring out a bit of a different way to get there.
The way last season went, has to be elated with that start. And it does feel like there could be some swings in the standings this year in the W.
This rival you had through the course of your time here in Minnesota.
Yeah, this was, like I said, I'm happy we're in LA. We, and I think our two teams, those last maybe 2-3, you make one mistake and they make you pay. And so it was such a great classic, so it was fun to be a part of.
Lindsay Whalen, 3rd all-time in assists, 1st all-time in wins.
Sometimes we were able to kind of fight through a lot of things really well together.
There were so many times.
Nneka buzzer beater to lose a championship, so everybody was really motivated to come back in 2017. And after 2015.
She is certainly right about Raquana Williams. 13 points in 10 minutes in this first half. 12-point Los Angeles lead. Nice delivery from Sims. No finish. The revenge title for the Lynx. Teed up by Brown. She knocks down the...
Giving Brown the opportunity to get the shot off with a clean look.
Shepard goes back door. Collier.
Things with Napheesa Collier working on the baseline. You see it right here, and Jess Shepard delivers the pass right on the money. This last possession that gets Collier to the free throw line is the other, an elite passer from the post position.
Gray gets the defender on her hip and scoops it.
Lynx just gets out there and gets her job done, and she's really thrived so far early in her rookie season.
Tough bucket. Dundas off on a 3. Fight from Collier. There's that relentless motor. And another chance for Minnesota. Collier on the cut and the finish. But it was not adhered to there. Chiney in rhythm on the jumper. Puts it. Dundas locks it in. And fouls, lays it home with the Lynx. And they're looking for her to access that here. Looking around the Chiney screen. Weiss goes to the corner. Ruffin-Pratt finds Chiney inside, who lays it in. Dundas forces it up and in, plus the foul.
Right down the gut at the defense. A lot of contact here and still able to finish.
Contest. Nneka trying to look for a shot. Instead finds Ruffin-Pratt, who Here is Sims, accelerates, cradles, and cups it in.
Yelling at Chene in the bowels of a stadium, and I just love that picture because it's like, no, this is what you have to do.
Everybody else on the planet.
Reese gets denied by Collier. How good has the defense been of this rookie? Nafisa Collier finds Brown. She got it! Minnesota back in front.
So many times this Minnesota team this season has had to rely on their defense, and Nafisa Collier getting the block, pushing the ball the other way, making the extra pass. Lexi Brown James.
Collier fakes the handoff, can't finish, kept alive by Shepard. Collier finds Shepard, she got it.
Dang, well, that's UConn Notre Dame working really well together.
Nice working together again. Timeout, Los Angeles.
They talk a lot to one another. They communicate on the floor. It's harder for rookies.
Off of LA. Sims tries the pocket pass. Fouls the former MVP. Hooks it in. Via fouls. Williams tees it up and knocks it down. 4 to shoot. Oh, what a cut. Brown got free.
Take that inbounds play. I want to see if it works with my 7th grade team.
Williams eye off with what you'd expect from a Rebecca Lobo coach team.
I'm just saying, nice shot again.
Agumake hits the 3. How about the back and forth action here in the 3rd? 2-point Minnesota lead. Williams will take and hit from 3 with 21 points. Sims looking to beat the buzzer. But so far today, with Chelsea Gray at the end of the quarter.
Now, this is a legal screen by Sylvia Fowles, but man, your teammate has to call and let you.
Becca spins, dishes, Ruffin Pratt bangs into 3. All right, great update, Holly. We'll give the audience any more, obviously, that comes up. Mabry comes up with a steal, gets the bucket in the foul. She appears okay, getting ready to check back in. Derek Fisher crouching with her. As Chene buries Minnesota 0 of 6 from the floor this quarter. Fouls, ducks between 2. Second straight year. Sims getting some shot clock help from the crowd. Finds fouls at the deep catch for her. Williams right into her shot. And 5-point lead. Ruffin Pratt giving a big runway. Took advantage all the way in. Sims, the rainbow 3 is off. Good work by Duntis on the offensive glass. Here is Collier. She got it. Sims comes up with a steal. The lead to Collier, lays it in. Underneath to Collier. Collier finds Robinson. 3 to shoot. Robinson cuts it in.
Coming back in, particularly on the offensive end.
Gray hits the jumper in transition. The pirouette, the dish, and Shepard was fouled. Ruffin Pratt on the foul, and Shepard appears to be shaken up. You see Shepard go up, come down, and maybe a little big who could really dish the rock that Minnesota saw play. 1:18 to go. Sims with 2 to shoot. Brown has to force it up and banks it in. It was sort of unorthodox, but
it's where she really benefited from being a lefty.
It up, gets it back, 10 to shoot. Gray on the penetration. Her jumper is good. The shot clock. Ruffin Pratt into Gray. She got it. Chelsea Gray. Firing daggers left and right.
We've seen this out of Chelsea Gray over and over. She's just going to deliver.
Well, Chelsea Gray banged up. Fouls needing help. Clock winding. Clock fading. Fouls will lay it in with 2.1 seconds remaining. Inbound goes to Gray. Ruffin Pratt gets it in. Williams is fouled with 1. Williams, big game off the bench. 25 points. And that will do it. The Los Angeles Sparks outlast the Minnesota Lynx 89-85, the final.